30th of July 2023, 11:26 p.m. In 34 minutes I'll be 15 years old. I don't know what to do with that, but I know I just have to do what's already flown by again and I'll be 30. I could have a kid, a wife, and all I can think of is like a Christmas day when I'm 30. It scares me in a way, the fact that there's a very good chance that I won't talk to the people then that I do now, and that kind of sucks. But there's people that I've already stopped talking to, which to do anything to talk to them again. But I hope that by the time I'm 30, if I'm alive, I'll still be talking to the people I'm best friends with now. I'm currently not happy with where I am in life. I wake up at 9 p.m, go to sleep at 8 a.m, I've cleaned my room once in the last 2 months. I'm a mess, I just don't want to do it anymore. Me and my girlfriend broke up and the last thing she said to me is that she doesn't care that she'll never see or speak to me again. And now I'm about to spend my 15th birthday in my room, in my bed, alone. 30th of July 2024, 11:55 p.m. In 5 minutes, I'm about to turn 16, and I'm scared. One of my best friends is on the verge of killing himself. I've spent the last year and a bit in a decline. This has been the longest year of my life, and for the first time, I want time to go quicker. I don't want to be where I am anymore. I'm done. 30th of July 2025, 11:44 p.m. In 16 minutes, I'll be 17 years old. I've had one hell of a year. I'm currently sitting on a stupidly hot balcony in Tenerife. My dad is asleep in the room beside me and my little brother's also asleep. I wish I was home at the moment. I'd have loved to spend my 17th birthday with my whole family and my girlfriend and my friends. I just feel very alone at the moment. No one's around me. I'm going to turn 17 just by myself, which is now in 11 minutes. That kind of sucks. But when I get back, hopefully me and my girlfriend will go out somewhere nice and on a double date her if I want to go on. And then I need to get a job and start learning how to drive and a birthday dinner and hanging out with friends and results day. So the next few weeks will be more full than usual, but I'm going to be spending that time with people that I genuinely care about and love. And I couldn't ask for anything more than that. I love my family and they love me. I love my girlfriend and she loves me. I love my friends and they love me. I love myself. 30th of July 2026. In 5 minutes I'll be 18. The last 365 days have simultaneously been some of the best and worst of my life. I'm quite stuck at the moment. I don't really know what to do in life. I'm not in school anymore, and all I've got is some part-time job, but I can't just do that forever, and in all honesty, as childish and selfish as it might sound, I don't want to go up. But I heard someone say a while back, and I'm paraphrasing here, but it went along the lines of, 5 years ago, you were scared of where you'll be right now today, but you're here now and you are okay. Stop taking things 5 years at a time and do it step by step. A lot has changed for me since I turned 17. But one of the biggest things I've realised is that I've been through so much in the last 17 years, and I'm okay. I think it's so easy to just say to people that are struggling mentally that it'll get better, but in all honesty, in my experience, it didn't get better. It just becomes different. However, that being said, I hope a lot more changes by the time I'm 19, which is genuinely sickening to say since I'm about to be an adult. I am scared. I'm really, really scared. But no amount of worrying or procrastination is going to delay the inevitable. Time's a real funny thing I've come to find. The more I worry about how little I have, the more I lose. The more I spend time missing people, the less time I have to find new people to miss. I have this vivid memory from when I was 11 finding out that supervolcanoes exist and running to my mum terrified that it could explode because I wouldn't be able to grow up. But it was the first time I ever actually tried to envision what my future would look like instead of just waking up, going to school, hopping on Fortnite and then going back to sleep. And the thought terrified me, more than any supervolcano ever could. It made me realise that I'm also a person that has to do my part in life. One day I have to get a job, I have to move out, I have to see my family die, see my friends die, create my own family and so much more. There are people I've hated enough that I've wished they'd simply disappear. I've spent so much time carrying that knot in my stomach and that burning feeling in my chest. And after all that, I'm still standing in exactly the same place. It's so easy to put out negativity towards people in your day-to-day life, but it's just as easy to put out positivity. You don't have to do the most insane gestures ever, just let the people that you care about know that you actually do care about them. I don't really know what I'm going to do now fully for my 18th birthday. I'm going to maybe go out with some friends or hang out with my family, but one thing's for sure, I'm not going to repeat what I did when I was 14, because our lives are far too short for that. Now I was going to sit here and enjoy the last few moments that I'll ever be able to call myself a kid.